What is up, Country Strong Outdoors? This is Matt. Coming out here today to do a little deer scouting and freshen up some mineral sites and stuff, and putting cameras out. Gonna see what these old deer are doing over here. One of my spots up here in the upstate of South Carolina. So hang tight with me and kind of walk you through the process of what I do. All right, see you guys in a little bit. All right, we're getting close to first mineral site. I'm gonna flip this phone around here in a minute, kind of show you what I'm looking at. For those of you that don't really understand what a mineral looks like, or mineral site, this is it. Absolutely tearing this up, and what I do is I put a little mineral in there, some salt, and some other stuff, and kind of draw these deer to this, and this supplies them minerals throughout the year that they need to grow. As you can tell, this one is getting hit hard. All right, show you what I'm working with here. This is a pre-existing mineral lick that I made last year. Got a trophy rock in there. I got a little bit of it's called deer cane in there, and I've got a corn, alfalfa, soybean mixture in there as well. Basically, that is just an attractant, but also that gives them little supplements too. The corn part does, and soybean. You look over there, you can see my camera. Camera I set up is right there. Hopefully we'll catch some stuff over here. Good little spot. Tree I'm hunting right there, 35 yards away. On to spot number 2, which is in this little strip of woods right here that separates these two fields. This field right here I have permission to hunt. The one over there, it's across the creek. I do not. So I'm kind of limited to about 20 acres down here that I can actually hunt. And this spot last year, I shot pretty good 8-point last year right here. Was unable to find him that night, And unfortunately, he crossed the river and went over onto some property that I don't have permission to be on. I did the ethical thing, and I asked the property owner if I could have permission to go across and retrieve my animal, and he did not let me go across and get him. So I lost one here last year, and I feel like this year I need some redemption, and we're gonna do everything that we possibly can to make it happen. We're gonna set this spot up and I'll get back with you. All right, location number 2 is set up. That's the tree that I hunt out of. It was me about a 20-yard shot when they come and hit that. But let's talk about something that's important when you're placing your mineral licks and when you're throwing out corn, or if you're trying to bait or bring deer in. It's important to have deer in the area. Be somewhere near a crossing. If you look right here, this is a little creek that runs to the river. This is a major crossing. That's a major crossing. These deer come in right here. They come in from that direction, and they come in from over here. See this trail? There's a trail that runs right down through there, and one that comes from back there. I always like if I'm gonna put mineral lick, anything out, I want to put it in an area that I know the deer's gonna be able to find it. So what I'm going to do is we'll place a camera on this one, and I will not be back in here to check on this until probably about 3 or 4 weeks from now. The main reason being, I want to keep my scent out of here as little as possible. I don't want any scent, human scent, in here. I know what's here. I know what it's capable of producing, so there's no reason for me to spend a lot of time over here. Speaking of the deer that I shot last year, see that orange flag? That's where he was standing. So this is a productive spot. So hopefully we will let it prove itself this year. Hope to kill one here. And I hope to have my buddy Paul here with me filming when I do. So hopefully we can get you some good footage of a deer kill this year from one of the 2 spots that I have over here that I hunt. I was just kidding, guys. I wasn't leaving you. I had to come back and say one more thing. The reason why, you notice, I broadcast my corn and stuff out. The reason behind that is just in my preference and in years of doing this, I've noticed when I broadcast it out like that, 1, corn lasts longer. 2, the deer, they like it more. It seems more natural to them. If you just pile it out, throw a giant pile of corn out there, yeah, they'll come to it. But most of the time, those deer turn nocturnal. They only come out at nighttime. And I've learned when I spread the corn out like that, because it's, like I said, natural looking to the deer, they are more likely to come out during the day. And that's proven itself. I'm not just telling you that. I've seen it happen numerous times. I kill a lot of deer by doing that way. So just a little tip. When you go throw out your corn, don't just pile it up. Spread it out. And it gives them deer something to work for. And when they come in, they're not all spooked as they would be if it was a big giant corn pile. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. And you may be able to put it in a big pile, and it may work fine for you. And if it does, keep doing it. But my personal experience, spread it out. All right, guys, y'all have a good one.